Hello, everyone. I'm here to talk to you about something very exciting that is happening in the Olmsted Falls City School District. There are a few phrases and sayings that you might hear pretty often. We're a AAA school district that focuses on academics, arts, and athletics. Our vision is to inspire and empower kids. Instructionally, we focus on student engagement and getting to know students, rather than test scores. Competencies such as critical thinking, communication, creativity, collaboration, self-directedness, confidence, and citizenship are emphasized. These serve as our portrait of an Olmsted graduate. We focus on being safe, respectful, responsible, and kind. We're different on purpose. All of these are components of what we like to describe as the Bulldog Way. These serve as our organization's directional system, and we go back to these when making decisions to help keep us aligned to ensure we're focusing on the right things. As we begin to think about how we might account for what we're working on and how we're progressing, it occurred to us that we need to create something that better illustrates this to our families, community, and ourselves. We found that the way our state reports on school quality doesn't really take into account all of the reasons why families move into the Olmsted community to experience the school district. Over the past 2 years, a group of teachers and administrators have been working diligently to learn more about how successful organizations, business, hospitals, and others account for what they do and how they communicate it out to others so that it is better understood. Educators often use very technical language, so we needed a way to remove the jargon. Last year, in order to better understand what our primary stakeholders expect from the school district, we began asking our families' students a question that has helped us better formulate what the Bulldog Way means. As it relates to school, what are your hopes and dreams for yourself if you're a student? Your children if you're a caregiver? The answers to this question gave us some very incredible and thoughtful things. As we looked at those responses, we observed a few things. First off, some responses occurred at much higher frequency than others. For instance, people said they wanted their children to be happy and fulfilled, and to have friends and belong to school much more often than anything else. That came through very loud and clear. At the same time, people that responded to the hopes and dreams question cited some pretty important skills for the future. They said things like self-sufficient, confident, independent thinker, and prepared for what's next. As we looked at what families said, we heard many of the same things over and over and started to see some patterns. Overall, their answers could be grouped together into the 7 main categories: student learning, student readiness, engaged and well-rounded students, well-being, effective adults, community connections, effective systems. Furthermore, some of the responses repeated themselves with slight changes. For instance, happy, happiness, and positive and healthy were similar, so we combined that and called it positive mental attitude. We found that families identified about 31 different benefits. The benefits were things they wanted from their school for their children, and they're items that caused them to move into the school district in the first place. As we look into the future of the 2023-2024 school year and beyond, our schools are committed to working with our families and the community to identify which benefits are most important to them. While it's true that all 31 benefits are being provided during the school year, it would be overwhelming to gather evidence on all of them at once. So instead, we asked our school people to talk to families to identify 4 to 7 of the most important things to work on for the school year. Each of our 5 school buildings created a plan to gather evidence and report out their progress on those benefits that have been identified as a priority. You moved into the Olmsted community because you appreciate our emphasis on the whole child through the AAA experience that has been the foundation of a high-quality Bulldog education. While our students take tests, students and families deserve a school district that provides feedback on the many things it does that families deem to be the most important. We're very excited to begin this journey with you.